Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I have a mannequin head here, so I think it's pretty clear what I'm doing in this video. So I love to braid hair. I love to braid my friend's hair. When my hair was much longer than it is right now, I would braid it all the time. So a friend of mine actually asked me to make this video of how to do a regular normal braid. So that's what I'm going to be showing you. So a regular normal braid, the camera. A regular normal braid would just look just like this. It's very simple and very easy to do. It only takes just a few minutes, and I find that it's easy for beginners if you put your hair into like a pony. I find that it might be easier to do than just a long hand, so that's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to kind of move it this way, a little down, and then we're going to move the camera a little down as well. So what you want to do is you want to put your hair into 3 equal parts. Sometimes the hair might not be equal, and that is absolutely positively okay. So once you have your 3 equal parts, you can either start with your right or your left. So I like to start with my right. So I'm going to take my right, I'm going to cross it over into the middle, and take my middle and put it into the right. Then I'm going to take my left, cross it over into the middle, take my right, over into the middle, and then pull. You always want to make sure your braid is tight so it stays. You're going to repeat this process. And your braid should start looking like this. Now, if you were to do it all the way at the top, you would have to be a little more careful and a little more slower than how you would if your hair is in a pony like I have it on the mannequin head. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just continuing on with my braid right in the middle, left over middle, and then make it tighter by pulling. So your braid, when it's finished, should look just like this. Over up into the end, it should be a little smaller. If you cannot braid all the way at the end of the hair, that is a-okay. Whoops. Hello. Sorry about that. So if you're coming up to the end, you can't braid all the way at the bottom, like all the way to the very end of your hair, that is okay. Most people do not do that. They always leave just enough hair at the end just to make it like a tie like that. So that is very easy. It's a very easy 1, 2, 3 step. It does not take very long. It does not take very long to learn either. I find that it's easy to practice on somebody else than it would be yourself. So, just moving my braid. So that it's very easy, I find. I'm also going to show you how to do a regular braid from the roots of the head. This part, like this type of like regular braid, it can kind of look like you're trying to do a French, I find, is how my hair kind of look. I mean, maybe that's just not like on my head. I feel like that looks like that. So you're going to start all the way up the roots. Same thing, 3 equal parts. You want to take from the middle. So let's do exactly from the middle right now. And 1, 2, and 3. So, just like the French braid, if you already know how to French braid, if you already know how to French braid, it's always to go in a triangle when parting your hair. That's not really what I'm doing. Mainly for the reason that I'm not really doing the French, but it is easier like that. So again, you want to take your 3 parts. I don't know why that just did that. You want to take your 3 parts, falling apart, and again, I normally go with the right, but if I do all the way up here, I start with my left, because I find that it's easier. So left over middle, so your left is now in the middle, and your middle is on your left. Right into the middle, left into the middle, pull, and right into the middle and pull. You do not want to stick. So because you're doing it all the way up the root, you can't actually have like one single braid and then a bunch of hair. So you are going to have to start grabbing hair. I find that it's easier to grab on the side, so I'm going to grab some of the side, clean it up a little bit, and we'll put that in the middle. And I'm going to let that slide, so the middle will go on to the left will become the middle, and we're just going to pull. So then, I'm going to take hair from the other side, which would be the left side of the head. And we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to take some hair, but we're going to put it in the middle as well, just like the other side. And we're going to combine that. That's going to go over to the right's going to become the middle. And pull. Same thing, you're just going to keep repeating the pulling of the hair process and pulling. You gotta really make sure you pull so it does not become loose. If you were doing this on somebody's other head, you do not want to you don't want to like pull too hard, it will hurt. But you do want to make sure that you have that grip and the tightness in your braid so it's not loose or anything. And then you just want to repeat the process. Pull again over here on the side. I'm not really pulling, I'm not really making this braid very tight, so it is going to be a very loose braid. But while getting your hair from the side and like putting them in the middle, you do want to make sure that you're taking an even amount of hair. I'm not really doing that right now, but you do want to make sure that you do that, or it will become very, very difficult. So once you get to just about the last part of your hair, give me a second. You get a mic. Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay. Sorry about that. So, like I was saying, once you get to the like couple last strands, I'm gonna move the camera down a little bit. Once you get to like a few like last strands, you really gotta like even it up and like kind of really like divide it up a little bit. So let's take a little bit from here. Add to the middle. And again, you're gonna make that little braid go. And oops, head just does not want to stay today. Alright, we're going to take a little bit from this part, put it in the middle, and make that braid so you can go right to the middle, left into the middle, and then pull. So, like I said, I'm not making this braid very tight. I'm making it very, very loose. So it's not going to look kind of the way that it would look like on a picture or something like that. So once you have all your hair, you're just going to finish it off just like a regular braid would, like you are in a ponytail, and how you began the braid to, like at the top of your head. That's how you're going to finish it off a little bit. You are going to come to a smaller piece from one of your 3 strands. Again, that is a-okay. And then you're just going to find something to tie your hair with. And voila. And then we come up again. And voila. So let's take this off of my stand here. Oh boy. Oh well. Okay. So this is how you would do a regular braid when it's like on a pony. This is how you would do it. Again, 3 steps. The same 3 steps if you wish to start from like the top of the head. Like I said, you're kind of like doing kind of like a French braid, but French braid you take like a little bit smaller pieces, and you really want to get like the top of their hair like very, very tight, so it starts like right at the roots. But if you don't do that, that's fine. You just start right in the middle, and it goes down into a regular braid, and you got yourself 2 very beautiful braids. Alright, so that's how you regular braid your hair. I hope this was very informational, and if you have any other braids that you would like me to show you, I will be more than happy to do that. I'm also planning on doing like a fishtail braid and a French braid for another friend of mine who told me that she would like me to show her how to do that because she does not know how to do that. So I will be doing that. I have to get just a little bit good. I'm used to doing that on my hair, so I just have to practice a little bit. I'm doing it on another head. Alright, so that is for this video. Please like and comment of what you saw of this video, what you want me to do for my next video, so on and so forth. Subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!